Hi, I'm D.E.G.D, a photographer and visual artist. Welcome to my first vlog, and let's go! Hi, hello, welcome back. I would like to reintroduce myself again properly. My name is D.E.G.D, a photographer and a visual artist born and raised in the Philippines. And I'm also a a fellow Formula 1 fan, enthusiast or fan-ish, something like that. And other than that, my real name is 𝘿.𝙀.𝙂, and I graduated from 𝘿.𝙀.𝙂, or short as 𝘿.𝙀, and my course was a Bachelor of Arts in Communication, or in other terms, Mass Comm or Mass Communication. And behind D.E.G.D is it goes back during my senior high school days in grade 11, where it is after our exam and we were about to submit our output or thesis output, but before that we were meeting as a group in a cafeteria in order to check our hard copy thesis, and we were also tasked and assigned to put our signatories or signatures besides our written full name. And I never realized that an acronym of my full name could be a brand that I can use it to call myself, like as a business owner or a brand itself. And that is where I formally took that opportunity to make it as my own brand. And the acronym of D.E.G.D is my full name. Then I added a visual, since I'm also a photographer and a visual artist, and might as well put it together. And later on, the results of it as D.E.G.D, a photographer and a visual artist. And yeah, and ever since I took that name, later on I able to further continue learning and able to build myself as a brand and as a photographer and a visual artist. I started doing photography without even knowing why I'm doing this or what made me get a camera, just taking pictures, anything that my eye captures or caught my attention. And later on, I realized that I was already doing photography without even knowing what I was doing when I was a kid or doing back then. And around the age of 14 years old, that's where I maybe started or properly started to take pictures of anything that I can see or that caught my attention, whether it be my cars, landscape, portraits, or even sunsets or golden hours mostly. And ever since I continue to progress and develop my skills in photography, not only in photography but in different aspects as well, or different fields such as in graphic design, video production, and what else? I don't know, might as well do trying content creation in the future. Why not? And later on in the future, I got my very own camera, and the camera that I use it right now to record this video is a Nikon D5200, where I got it from my uncle, which I am thankful and grateful for, that I'm able to continue my craft and my passion doing photography. And yeah, overall, photography itself is very inspiring, at the same time unforgettable. Meaning, as photographers, there's a certain person whom I know as a radio DJ in Energy FM. I will not say the name to give respect, but uh, uh, mentioned something daw dito. He mentioned to me that, or she mentioned me that as photographers are responsible in capturing certain moments that us photographers can only see or can observe within our surroundings or are aware of. And ever since that, I always keep that in mind, because whenever I go outside to take photos or capture photographs, anything that captures my attention or my interest, I immediately capture it to prevent it from uh, failing to capture the moment before it finally uh, moves forward, something like that. And other than that, yeah. And with that being said, uh, hopefully I'll be able to continue making contents, or able to continue making videos about my passion or profession or craft as a photographer and visual artist, and whew, and entering in the YouTube community, or vlog era or something. Whew, this is not my way at all. But I'm also an introvert, but yeah, it would not hurt to try anything or try new things. It would not hurt at all. Meaning, yeah, yeah. Cut. So, 1, 2, 3, action. With that being said, hopefully I'll continue making contents about my journey in the field of photography, as well as sharing my passion in photography as well, or in different fields as well. And since this is my first vlog, I hope this will be a memorable, since this is my first, and also a outside of my comfort zone, making videos of myself. And did not realize that I appreciated that I'm taking a video myself, or sharing myself towards to the YouTube community, or to anyone, something like that. And yeah, and formally, properly entering the YouTube community, or YouTube era, or vlogging era, like Taylor Swift Eras Tour, yeah. And yeah, I hope I could continue brainstorming, develop contents based on what I want to produce, or create content, at the same time able to do what I want to do or love to do in this kind of field, or in different kinds of field. And other than that, thank you for watching. And again, my name is 𝘿.𝙀.𝙀. This is my first vlog. Thank you and goodbye. Thank you for watching. Peace. Alright. On a side note, forgot to mention, there is one television exposure that I recently joined, as well as audition at its showtime, the segment called Especially for You, whereas I was searching number 3 that ending up being picked by the searcher, And after that, it was a wonderful date, a memorable date with the searcher whom I matched during that day. And other than that, it was memorable and at the same time wonderful. And other than that, that's all. Probably I mentioned that earlier, but thank you. Bye bye. Yeah.